Hey, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dave, and if you remember from the last video, we heard a big noise at the end of the video, and it's really funny because I lost something on my way back home. And here it is. Look at this, man. So if you guys watched the first episode, my goal was to build the perfect Mazda RX-7 FD. So the first step of the build, and the most ambitious, is probably the engine swap. So I thought about my engine options for the RX-7, but I don't know for you guys watching, but the answer was pretty obvious to me. What's make an RX-7 an RX-7 is for sure the nice looking curves of the car, but most of all, it's the rotary engine. So the best engine possible is probably the 4 rotors. But the thing is, it's only been used in racing and not in a standard production car. My next best option after the 13B or the 2 rotor that's currently in the Mazda is probably the 3 rotor or the 20B, if I can get my hand on one. Where can I find a 3 rotor? Because the thing is, they're really hard to find, and they've only been produced in Japan for like 6 years, and they were on the Mazda Cosmo, a luxury car, and they produced around 9,000 examples of the Mazda Cosmo, and only 4,000 of them had the 3 rotor in it. But I'm lucky enough that my dad has one in its garage, because he has a Mazda RX-7 FD 1981, and he bought the 3 rotor about 10 to 15 years ago, and he was planning to put the engine in the FB, but he never had the time to do it. And on top of it, the engine has been rebuilt completely, with all of the rotor housings being resurfaced, the apex seals being upgraded, and he even did the street port of the intake ports, so it has a lot of potential. Okay, so I'm at my dad's garage, and we'll see where the 20B is hidden. Okay, so I think it's under all of this. It's been sitting for the last decade, and yeah, it's really 3 rotor. Oh, it's a B718, so it's the second run of the production, and these ones are pretty good because they don't have the intermediate housing problem, so they're good for a lot of power. So let's put this crazy engine in my Mazda RX-7 FD. Wow, look what I found in the car. An old dirty sock. Like I said in the last episode, the car has been resprayed a few years ago with this charcoal gray metallic, but the original color was probably the most popular, which was the vintage red. That's what Mazda called it. So I don't know, what do you guys think? I was thinking of putting the original color back on it, so but I'll decide pretty soon. But let me know in the comment section below what you think. So this is where we are right now. I took off mostly the front part of the engine, so the air filter, intercooler, intake, battery, the radiator, was done here. So on the next episode, I'll keep working on this part of the engine. The goal is to take everything off from the engine bay and to respray with the new color all of the sides and the firewall and all that stuff. And if you guys have any suggestions or comments, just leave them in the section below. I'll read all of them, and thanks for watching.